Ladies and gentlemen, we are live with episode 1 of The Down Low. It's your boy, Andrew Cabrera.
It's your boy, Zachary Bird. How goes it?
Hey, and we here to entertain and give you eargasms.
What? Entertain that mind.
If y'all don't know who we are or what we're about, we're just some mellow-minded YouTubers, podcasters, as you would say. We got a sister channel called Test Tube Talk, and we're all a Test Tube TV production. My buddy Jake and his girlfriend Alyssa host that. Y'all have probably seen me on over there. If you haven't, you got to go check it out. Link will be in the description. Yeah, man, we're just here to give y'all a little bit of entertainment and just fuck around, try to get some laughs, get some jokes, and get into some serious conversations.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So without further ado, let's pop this bitch off. What's up, Zachary? How have you been, man?
Man, I've been pretty good lately. I've just been living life, you know?
Living life.
Living life, going to work. Same old same every day. Can't really complain, you know? How about you?
Same shit, bro. So, what's it like with the old diabetes, man?
Oh, diabetes. You know how it is, bro. Sometimes it's hell. Sometimes it's a cakewalk, man. It all just depends on the day. It really depends on how you treat your body, man. You gotta treat it right.
No, yeah, I understand that completely. You know, a lot of people may know or may not know I have severe asthma. And, you know, shit sucks. I understand, you know, with a disease like that, you know, that you'll have for the rest of your life, you know, you gotta constantly take care of yourself, constantly have to worry about the future, you know. Even if you have medicine now, you gotta constantly think about this medicine's gonna run out at some point. And I'm gonna be out of medicine and I could die. So, like, it is stressful. It's very stressful. I understand.
It's a constant worry about how you're going to get your next dosage. It's almost like being a fucking drug addict.
It's like being a drug addict without the high. The only high is life. The only high is continue living.
You get to continue living.
You get to continue living. That's your only high. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. But that's a part of life, you know?
That's life, man. Everyone has their own, you know, flaws in life.
Yeah, I mean, who was it? Jim Abbott, the professional baseball player with one hand. Yeah, professional fucking baseball player with one hand. And he was a goddamn pitcher.
That's crazy, bro.
Goddamn pitcher with one hand. Yeah, dude, Jim Abbott, bro. And he was fucking amazing. Oh, let me tell you a story about Jim Abbott real quick, everybody. Okay, so Jim Abbott was a baseball player with one hand, and he played in the 80s and 90s, I believe. And he'd catch the ball in this hand with his glove. And then, or some shit, he would throw it like this, and then take his glove like that, and then, I don't remember how he did it, but he did it some crazy fucking way where he would, like, fucking catch it with his glove, and then take his glove off really quick, and then throw it with one fucking hand, and it was just insane shit, bro. I don't remember how he did it. I'm trying to remember, man. But, yeah, he was a professional baseball player, and he played, during Cuba and America had a game where they played against each other, and the Cuban national team and American national team went and played against each other in Cuba, and the stands were full of like 50,000 Cuban citizens, no American citizens, because American citizens weren't allowed. So and Jim Abbott was playing, and Jim Abbott beat Cuba, and they fucking gave them a crazy round of applause, bro. Like every Cuban in the stands stood up and gave them a round of applause. And fucking Fidel Castro came down off his stand, walked up to Jim Abbott, shook his hand, and said, "Nice game." Look at him, bro. Jim Abbott, man.
He's gotta run.
He's a badass, bro. A one-handed badass. The way he did it, bro, I don't even like... How do you do it, bro? Look at that no-hitter, bro. Jim Abbott. Badass. It's crazy. Dude's such a badass. Bro. The dude's such a badass, bro. Or no, he would he would catch it in his hand and then take his hand like this into his glove, or like take his glove, put it in his pit, pull his hand out with the ball, and then chunk it really fast within a matter of seconds, bro. Like he could catch the ball with his glove, go like this, and then just...
I mean, there was a reason he was a professional.
Ball. Well, what I was saying, but he walked out, or he said, somebody said something about his disability, and he says, everyone has disabilities. Mine's just more visible than others.
Yeah, bro.
That's some real shit.
Exactly.
That was some real ass shit. Everyone has disabilities. His was just more visible than others.
Whether it's
I love
mental, physical, you know.
Yeah, we're all human, man. We're
Yeah.
all subject to deterioration or to, you know,
It's just a
Just-
flaw in the,
yeah,
in the
just-
human body.
everybody has some sort of flaw, you know. I don't care how healthy you say you are, whether it's physically, mentally, there's something wrong with you. But, you know, take that and cherish that thing because that makes you who you are. In my opinion, that flaw makes you who you are, you know.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. So, what was I gonna say? Fucking, I think it kind of like, I think our flaws bring us closer to like our animal instincts, and that's good. I think we need to be more like animals. Get more. I think we're disconnected from Mother Earth, man. In my opinion, I think we are
Okay,
disconnected
man.
from
I
Mother
feel
Earth.
like dogs, they're so close to humans for a reason. We just don't know it yet, but
Yeah.
they're here for our protection.
Maybe they're protecting us against other animals, bro.
Like cats.
Well, wait, we'll get to that subject in a minute, bro.
Bro.
But dogs are smart. You know why dogs are smart? I think dogs pee on trees on purpose. I think because they'll find like little trees and pee on them. I think
Yeah,
it's like
bro.
they're trying to water the little tree to make it grow bigger.
That was like Frankie,
Maybe
man.
dogs are the saviors of Earth. They are the
Ah,
protectors, the guardians of Earth. That's some deep shit. You know
They're
who's
the-
not?
They're the guardians of where for like the human Earth. You know what I mean? For
If
like,
anything's gonna take over Earth, bro, it's cats or fucking machines. AI, don't fuck with AI. AI will fuck you up, bro.
oh my god, bro.
AI will fuck you up. Bro, I feel like that shit's gonna turn on us quick. Either they're already self-aware or they're gonna become self-aware. That toaster is just sitting over there like, one day,
One day, motherfucker.
I will get my revenge.
I'm gonna fucking eat your fucking head and burn it, bitch.
You will be my toast. That's crazy, bro.
Oh,
no, but
shit.
cats, man. Let me tell you some crazy shit that cats can do, bro. I was reading a story, and I was reading these online the night before yesterday, and I was like, something reminded me of a cat during Hurricane Katrina. I seen it on the news. Got lost. Like the family drove away to evacuate. Right, it was from Houston, and the cat got lost. Like at their friend's house, a couple 100 miles away, and they couldn't find it, so they had to come back home. So they had to leave the cat behind. A couple weeks later, this fucking cat shows up back at their house, bro. Walked all the way home. So
No
I started
shit.
researching. So check it out, bro. I read a couple stories of this happening. Multiple. There was this one I'm going to go into. This cat had hip dysplasia, and it couldn't go on car rides. And this family had to move, and they were moving multiple states away for a new job. So they had to leave their cat with their neighbor, right? Because they couldn't take it with them. The cat
Yeah.
couldn't ride that long car drive, you know? So they left the cat with the neighbor, and they left. A couple weeks later, the cat took off, just like went missing, you know? Fucking this cat came and found them, bro. The cat had never been to their new house, never been out of the state. This cat walked multiple states away and found them. It took it a year to find it, but it found them, bro.
Bro, that's a fucking journey.
How does the cat know where you are? The cat can detect on Earth where you are. GPS, and that cat knows where the fuck you are. That cat says, you ain't leaving me nowhere, motherfucker. I'm coming to get you. Multiple cases I've read of that happening. People will move states away, leave their cat, and the cat's never been out of the state and will come and find them, bro.
Okay, bro, this is what
I seen one, and it only took the cat 2 months to come find the fucking family, bro.
This is what
200
I
miles.
was just getting into. Like, what if because you know how dogs and cats are like one of the most notorious fucking dogs and cats, bro.
Rivals, bro.
The most notorious rivals. All right, so like, what if
It's always because of the cat, too. The cat always fucking starts the shit.
there was like cats were put here for like our destruction or something?
And the dogs are here to protect us. That's what I
Yeah.
said, man. Dogs are our saviors.
That's
bro.
what I'm saying, bro. Like,
You
why
ever been
else?
depressed, bro? You ever been like wanting to hurt somebody? Your dog comes and licks you in the face, bro. You don't want to punch nobody. You just want to
Bro.
hug everybody.
Give me that doggy kiss.
Get a doggy kiss,
Yeah,
bro. That's what I'm
doggy
saying, bro.
kisses.
Like you want to go hurt somebody, bro. Your dog comes up and licks you. You just want to sit on that couch and watch fucking Oprah with that dog.
Bro. That's why I love my dog so much, man. They're 100% my life savior.
No, I feel you, man. I feel you 100% on that. Yeah, dude, that's cray.
But like cats, are the fucking demigorgons.
The demigorgons. What's a demigorgon?
They're like the fucking... They're soul eaters, man. They fucking...
Kind of like a succubus.
Yeah. Okay. I'll put it to you like... I think that's what it's called on Marvel. On Captain Marvel.
What?
The cat.
Oh no, I didn't watch Captain Marvel, honestly. Not
You
because
never
there's a
seen
female.
Captain Marvel?
I don't want anybody on the internet saying, "Oh, you didn't watch Captain Marvel because he's sexist." No, I didn't watch Captain Marvel because I worked my ass off. I would like to see it. It looks like a very good movie. My cousin is obsessed with it. But I have not seen it yet. Maybe I'll get to watching it this week or something. So don't grill me, please.
I'm not obsessed with it.
Not you. Talk about Chandler. Chandler is obsessed.
I can
bro.
see that. Yeah, I can see Chandler.
His whole room is Captain Marvel everything, bro. He wears a Captain Marvel hat, bro. He has multiple Captain Marvel hats, Captain Marvel shirts.
I ain't gonna lie.
It's his favorite it's his favorite superhero.
She has a. She wears a. I think it's an Air Force. She was in the Air Force. She has one of those.
Yeah. Air Force One, boy.
And yeah, bro, I'd wear that jacket. Nah, but you ain't got Disney Plus. Do you have Disney Plus?
I do have Disney Plus.
I think it's on there.
I have to check it out. I watched. You been watching The Mandalorian?
No, man.
Ooh,
I need to get
out,
into
man.
that.
You gotta check it out, bro. It's good shit. We'll talk about that another time, though.
Yeah, let me watch that for a little while, and then we get into that subject.
Yeah, man. I was out in the mountains the other day.
How was that, bro? I didn't even ask you about that.
Oh, dude, it was relaxing, man. We were just chilling. We just sat out there, and then they have this big porch, and it's right on top of the mountain. You've been out there before.
Yeah, I've been out there.
But they cleared out a bunch of the
all the trees and shit.
Yeah, all the ugly trees, all the
I feel you.
the evergreen trees.
Yeah,
they cleared out all those and leaving all the oak trees. It's the oak trees are real pretty, because the evergreens are they're really invasive. So they suck all the moisture out of the ground because there's already very little moisture because it's real rocky soil because on the side of a mountain.
Yeah, bro, it's super rocky.
Yeah, so they suck all the moisture out of the ground and it kills all the oak trees. All the oak trees die because they can't get any moisture. So we were out there chopping them down and shit, and we were just chilling, man, just hanging out. We drank a little bit, chilled on the patio. We went hiking and stuff, but it was nice, man.
That porch is nice, huh?
Yeah, man, it's being in touch with nature. But like I said, man, it's good to be in touch with nature, dude. Sometimes it's you just gotta.
You gotta feel nature, bro.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta get away.
If you don't feel what we just said, then go outside for at least an hour, bro, and you will understand what we said.
Take your shoes off.
Just look around and chill.
Just put some shorts on, take your shoes off, and go sit in the grass.
Man.
Go lay in the grass and feel the grass on your legs and your toes, and just walk around in your yard for 45 minutes. Fucking play with some dirt.
Play with some dirt, bro. Go back to your 5-year-old self and play with some dirt. Straight up.
For real though, man. Gotta get in touch with nature sometimes, dude. It makes you feel good, man. It makes you feel alive. Makes you realize,
especially if you have anxiety or something, bro.
I mean, the world's so digital nowadays, man. It's
man. I mean, look at us though.
We're feeding to it. I understand, but
we also do put our time in.
We're putting the right message out in this digital. We are saying, hey, disconnect, not completely, because I understand it is useful to watch, your favorite videos. It's useful to have GPS, fucking life would suck without GPS. I don't know how I would get around. I'm dumb.
Bro, I understand how people got around back in the day without GPS because there wasn't as many roads as there is now.
Yeah, but there's
so fucking many roads now,
people
bro.
just moving everywhere. Where are these people coming from? People need to stop fucking. Close your goddamn legs, everybody. Close your goddamn legs, everyone.
Quit having kids
Put
for
your
money.
dick in your pants and fucking...
Quit having kids for money.
Quit having kids for money? Who's having kids for money? What are they...
Tax return money.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes people do that.
People do that.
People definitely do that. To have dependents and shit.
Or people adopt kids for extra money.
Oh,
I've heard
that's dirty, man. That's dirty.
That's super dirty.
Foster homes and shit.
Yeah.
That's dirty, man. I don't like that. I mean, maybe if you're really going to love the kid, but if you're just doing it for the paycheck, I've heard of people doing that, and they treat the kids like shit every time I hear about that, bro. I don't like to do that. Lexi's parents, they raised them, and it was 100% love, bro.
Yeah, they definitely
good
did
shit.
right with that.
My sister-in-law was adopted, and all her brothers and sisters were also adopted. So like, and they're adopted by 2 police officers who are really good people. You know, so like, that's
How
good
many
shit. That's
brothers
good.
and
That's good
sisters
shit.
does she have?
Too many, like 12. Maybe more, honestly.
She's got a lot.
Between 12 to 18, I'm gonna say. Safely between 12 and 18. I don't remember exactly what number. She's gonna get mad because we don't know. She's gonna be like, God damn it, this is your family now.
Bro, we
Oops.
already
Sorry,
have-
Brzezowskis.
We already have a big ass family just to begin with, bro.
It's crazy because I was like best friends with all of them in high school and stuff, you know. And now
Yeah.
they're my brothers and stepbrother or brother-in-laws and sister-in-laws, you know.
I mean,
Yeah.
you already have 3 brothers.
Yeah, and all my brothers married my high school friends or like people that I like already considered family.
Yeah,
So it's weird, man. It's like
super weird.
just like made all my friends my actual family. That's cool though. I like it, man. It keeps my circle tight, bro. That's how you know the circle ain't gonna break. It's in with paperwork.
That's like that's why it always trips me out with Tammy and my dad, like how they never.
Yeah, man. I used to just hang out there all the time when I was a kid, bro. We used to sit out in the barn and get high, bro. Me and Shane. I met Shane when I was 11 years old. 11, 12 years old, going to Paradigm, bro. Badass little shits. We would just leave school at 12 o'clock. School got out every day 12 o'clock. So we'd go over there and just fucking sit in his barn all day and just smoke pot, bro.
Man, I wish I knew y'all back then.
You knew me, goddamn it. He said, I wish I knew y'all back then.
Well, I'm
this is
saying-
my cousin. We've been neighbors our whole life.
Literally our whole life. Besides like 3 or 4 years when you lived in Florida. What was that? What, man, bro, that was.
Hey, shout out Orlando. Got that 407 on that.
Oh man,
Oh, man. What was I going to say?
that free deck life was fucking.
Yeah,
legit,
man, free deck
bro.
was cool, dude. When we were little kids, we lived at this property that our grandparents owned. It was pretty dope. What else was I gonna say, man? You gotta get back in touch with nature, dude. Y'all like the soul recycler back here? That's what happens when you die. You just go somewhere, and it happens.
You don't see it, but you're shooting off somewhere.
You're
bro.
going somewhere, man, to another dimension or
Look.
another space or
Look, that's
another
somebody right
year
there.
or another person.
Who do you think that is right there?
Shine bright like a diamond.
Shining bright like a diamond.
That's me. I'm out here doing my own thing. I'm doing my own thing out here. I'm shining bright in the dark. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, bro. I'm out here doing my thing. Gotta do my thing, bro. But all right, so yesterday I was walking around. Shut up. So yesterday I was walking around my house, and I was getting out of I was taking a shower, and I was getting out, and my girl was in the shower too. And I like slid my foot across the shower floor, and it made like a fart noise, like. And then I made one out of my mouth too. So I was like, "How you like that, baby?" 2 fart noises for you. One from the foot, one from the mouth. Top and bottom, baby. Top and bottom. I don't know. I thought that shit was funny. I was just
What
like,
the fuck?
top and bottom, baby. Top and bottom.
Yo, I'm gonna hop off
Hey.
real quick and go grab me a drink.
Yeah. While
I'll
you
be
come
right
back,
back.
go grab me them corn nuts too, bro.
Them corn nuts.
You got a drink right there. What you talking about, homeboy?
It's empty.
Here, hop on this one so you don't leave.
Okay.
Look, I'm over here being a
No.
good Samaritan, giving out my drink. Yes, bro. Hurry the fuck up. Hurry the fuck up. Hurry the fuck up. He got a drink right there. Crack it open with a RC Cola. That's my grandpa's favorite soda back in the day. Grandpa RC?
Bro, this was my favorite drink back in the day.
How's Grandpa RC's favorite soda?
Was it really?
No, not Grandpa RC. Grandpa Rex. I'm sorry.
to say, was it really RC's?
No, Grandpa Rex. Grandpa Rex loved RC Cola.
If y'all don't know, our grandpa RC was in professional wrestling.
Yeah, before WWE was WWE. That's what I'm talking about, boy.
And the
He was a wrestler. A wrestler.
we may not show it since we're so fucking tiny.
Hey, man, the camera don't show that.
It's okay.
There's no perspective with the cameras. They don't know how small we are or how big we are.
Our grandfather.
I'm 6'7".
Our grandfather was super fucking big.
Dude, he was big as fuck, but he also had a heart attack at 35.
Yeah.
He had a heart attack and passed away at 35, so that says something. Our biological great-grandfather. Never met him, obviously. My mom was like... I'm not even sure if my mom was alive when he died, honestly. I don't think so. I mean, maybe, but I don't think so. It wouldn't make any sense that...
Nah, I doubt it.
I don't think so, yeah.
But nah, what do they call it? His ultimate move, I guess.
Some bear grip shit.
He had this fucking huge ass hand, like his hand was probably like that much bigger than mine, and he'd just grab the top of your head and squeeze.
That was Andre the Giant's move too, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, he just fucking grab you by the head and just fucking
Shake
your shit and squeeze, bro.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That shit sucked. My parents used to do that to us when we were kids.
Oh, dude. And his
brain sucker.
His dad's a big dude.
Oh, man. My dad's pretty big.
My dad's a big guy, too, though.
Oh, bro.
We got little moms, so.
Yeah, we got little moms.
Little mamas. Shit, man. Fucking. What's it called? Yeah, cats, man. They're gonna be downfall of us. You know what I think? I think if cats and electronics are gonna take over the world, or if it's gonna be one of those, or it's obviously gonna be one of those, in my opinion. But I think that they would be aware of each other. You know how cats just be staring at shit? Like, you'll see them staring at the TV and it's not even on?
Yeah.
Or, like, they'll just be staring out the fridge or something. Like, you think it's like a ghost is right in front of it. You know, some shit? People always say that.
It might be, bro.
Maybe that they're staring at the TV because they know it's self-aware. And they're like, motherfucker, ruin my chances. I dare you. I'll give you up in a heartbeat, bro. They just be looking at each other like, not yet, goddammit. Not yet.
Not yet, goddamn it.
Stop it. TV, we turn around and TV starts, like, transforming and shit. And the cat's just looking like, stop it. Not yet. Give it time. Your numbers aren't large enough yet.
Wait till Operation Takeover.
Operation Takeover. But then there's a battle between the cats and the machines after the humans have been eliminated. Who do you think wins that one? Who do you think prevails? That one's deep, man. There's so many feral cats out there, dude.
We also don't know what these... If you're saying these fucking... All these electronics, you know, can...
What the fuck was that?
I don't know.
We're in New York City, by the way. What was I gonna say?
If these electronics can transform, what can these cats do?
That's scary, man. I don't like to think about what cats can do, man. Cats can find you, man.
They can find you.
They can find you, man. They can come and find you. They can walk fucking hundreds of miles to come and find you. To places they've never even been before.
They can transform into other people.
They're GPSs. They have built-in GPSs to find you, bro. That's crazy. It's like they keep a LoJack on you.
Well, I mean, that's like almost like a dog can fucking track you, but
maybe that parasite shit in people is the LoJack.
Bro,
that parasite shit that makes you want to buy motorcycles and go fast. What is it called? Something plagmosis or some shit. I don't remember what it's called. You're gonna be lying, but it's fucking something.
I don't remember what
the cat. Look it up, Jamie. It's the cat disease, man. It like gets in your brain and it makes you act radical and it makes you want to do reckless shit. Lowers your ambitions. It's like a slight drunk. Maybe that's the LoJack, bro. And you get this parasite from, like, cat piss and shit, I believe. Toxoplasmosis. Toxoplasmosis or some shit like that is what I believe it's called. Toxoplasmosis. Toxoplasmosis. That shit's crazy, man. That shit gets in your brain and makes you act radical. But yeah, man. A lot of people act radical already, though.
Yeah,
a lot of people on some crazy shit nowadays, man. A lot of people real crazy. And the news throws it in your face how crazy people are, dude. That shit wasn't in your face back in the day. They didn't have those kind of outlets. Now you got every platform to show you how crazy people are.
That's like that, it's almost just like a meme.
Yeah, man.
The Florida thing.
Yeah, Florida man. It's like I used to live in Florida, dude, but that shit's no joke. There's so many insane people in Florida.
Your brother was telling me one time that he used to ride his bike to work every day, and he would say like almost like every fucking block you would see like 2 or 3 needles just chilling on the ground.
That's St. Cloud, bro. St. Cloud, Kissimmee. Yeah, bro, that shit was trash, bro. Yeah, man. You deal with some really hateful people there, man. It's crazy. It's like a lot of the people there are from New York. Not saying New Yorkers are hateful people. I'm just saying there's a lot of the people there are from New York, and it's just, I don't know, man. It's like a lot of hate. I've seen a lot of pointless fights, and there's a lot of racism in St. Cloud. Like, I was in school, man. One of my first days when I went to that high school, bro. And I'm from fucking Houston, bro. One of the most fucking diverse places you can fuck around with, you know what I'm saying? Like, most of our culture is African American culture. I fucks with that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, hip hop is my shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't fuck with no kind of bigotry, not against gay people, not against anybody of any race, not against anybody of any different sex, not of anything. I put up with no type of discrimination, bro. And I swear to God, my first, second, third day of school, some shit like that, I'm sitting at this table, and there's a little kid, bro. He's another freshman. He's doing his homework, and it's an African-American kid. And these fucking skinheads walk up to him, bro.
Wait, where at?
In high school, bro, in St. Cloud, bro. These skinheads walk up to him, yeah. And it's like a group of them. Like they got a couple little fucking redneck girlfriends with them and shit. And they walk up to this kid, and they're just like, get up, and they call him the N-word, bro. And I was like, yo, what the fuck? And I thought they were fucking with him at first. And I was like, I ain't never seen no shit like that before, bro. And fucking they said it again. And the teacher walked by and they were like, excuse me? And they all just looked at the teacher and just started laughing. And they looked back at the kid and was like, well, get up. The fucking kid got up and walked away, bro.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, bro. A bunch of fucking seniors, bro. They were big, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. There were some big motherfucking dudes, bro. Bunch of big ass skinheads, bro. Seniors. Shit was crazy, bro. I was in 9th grade. I was like 13, 14 years old. That was my first time ever being exposed to some real fucking hatred like that, bro. I ain't never seen no shit like that before,
fucking
bro.
hatred,
Pure hatred, bro.
bro.
They didn't even, I'm sure they didn't even know the kid, bro. Because that school was so fucking big, bro. There was thousands of kids in my high school. St. Cloud High School, that shit was huge. There's like 7 different buildings, and it's all in a circle. And there's a courtyard in the middle. Yeah, bro, there was like, I remember when I was in high school, I remember hearing something about a fucking like, fucking neo-Nazi compound got fucking raided by fucking the ATF or some shit whenever I was out there in St. Cloud. There was like a compound in St. Cloud, and that bitch got raided. It was like a fucking neo-Nazi compound.
It's like crazy to think that shit like that still goes on.
It's the
today,
South, man.
bro.
It's the South. I'm glad that large parts of Texas are excluded from that, man, because like I wouldn't be able to tolerate that shit on a daily basis, bro. Just hear people talk like that about different people, bro. Like, just because they were born different or just because they think differently, it's like, bro, people are people, and if you don't fucking see that, then you don't belong in society. Simple as that, bro.
Like, first of all, it's really not somebody's fault that they were born.
It's not.
First of all.
Yeah. Like,
second of all, how the fuck it's literally just a skin pigment.
Yeah, it's just because their ancestors were from a different part of the world. It's because people in Africa, they have darker skin because they were closer to the sun and they didn't need to absorb as much vitamin D. People in Europe, it was super cloudy all the time, so their skin got lighter so they could absorb more vitamin D. Like, it's fucking basic science. And to treat somebody different, because of the way they were born, it's crazy, man. But, yeah, we need to get back in touch with nature, man. Back in touch with nature and realize
Get back in touch with nature.
We're all animals, man, and we need to just treat each other right and live in this animal kingdom together. I am my brother's keeper.
Is that the subject for this episode?
Next subject, Mount Everest. Next subject.
What do you think about that, guys?
Mount Everest. We're getting back into this nature. This was Andrew Cabrera.
This is Zachary Bird.
And you watched The Down Low. Thank you, guys. Go ahead and give us a like and subscribe. If y'all like what y'all watched, keep checking it out. Hit the little bell. You know what you do. And go check out the other channel, Test Tube Talk. So, Test Tube Productions, we're going to pop out some more stuff for y'all soon. Maybe we'll get in some other kind of videos if y'all like them. And hope to see y'all soon. Bye, everybody. Bye.
Stay tuned, fuckheads.